stiff. It's not a good way to start.
No.
The buttons. Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
God, your rubbish production values, Amanda.
Uh,
I'm entitled to my opinion of you being rubbish. Sorry.
In case anyone didn't know, I had a horrible comment in a foreign language on my first ever YouTube video, telling me something like I drive my camera as if I'm launching a comet. What a horror. I missed this video. So I replied saying it's my first ever video and I was nervous and like I said to him, I don't do big productions, I don't edit. It's just me and my camera, or you, me and the camera.
Yep.
No
music.
What's that? No. Bells and whistles.
Yeah.
Just filming. And I said, oh no, I'm not great, but I don't need you telling me that. Because then he replied back saying, oh, I'm not nothing bad about Disney. I can put up with people saying stuff about Disney because we're weird people who don't like Disney, aren't they? Let's face it. So, but he was very personal. He was like, it's just my personal opinion that you're very bad. Thank you very much.
What a horrible thing to say to someone.
Because I do. 3 years ago or so, I would have cried, wouldn't I? But I've just been angry and annoyed by it.
And then what made me laugh is his own channel was rubbish. Like, rubbish music. Like, this is why we don't put the music he had was rubbish. And he was just as shaky as you.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's been blocked now, hasn't he? So you can't watch this one. So
well, I don't even think it's not like he was. I don't think he's a subscriber. It was my first ever video as well. Well, it was without you, and I think you do give me a boost.
Oh, I think you do.
Yes.
So should we talk about what we're doing today?
No, I'm not finished.
Oh, sorry, dear. Sorry.
God.
Well, this is going to be long enough as it is. Without...
No, but I wanted to say. That being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who does support me on the YouTube, and that you enjoy my videos. And I know they're not pizzazz.
So don't bother pointing that out.
Well, you know.
There's no point pointing out, is there? That it's not
I
edited
know,
well, or it's not.
They're not great.
We don't know how to do it.
I film them because
this is done for a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't like we're full-time YouTubers.
I'm not trying to be Spielberg or anything.
Oh well, you know, some people are lucky enough that they can have this as their job. You know, cool for them. That's not.
Oh yeah, good.
You know, if it was, then yeah, we would. One of us would learn how to edit and put. But it's not. We don't have time.
Well, you would have time.
Yeah, but I'm not good with computers.
Well, you are, but you're lazy.
That too.
Anyway, I'm still one more thing. Yes, thank you to everyone who does like it.
Yes, you said.
And also, I just wanted to say happy 6-year moving in anniversary.
Oh yeah, 6 years today.
It's been miserable ever since.
How? Well, we've been together 15 years in September.
Oh
so
gosh.
God, nearly half our lives. Anyway, can we get to the point of why we're filming this video? Because as I say, this is probably going to be a long one.
Get some rows on our 6-year moving in anniversary.
Do you want me to explain? So we are going to rank the Disney princess movies. There are 13 classics, no sequels, no live action. It's the animated classicals. We're going to rank them. We're going to do this through a point scoring system. So, me and Amanda can each give up to 10 on these categories for each movie. The story, the princess, the songs, the villain, and the side characters, other characters. So each one, so I've got 50 points to give, you have 50 points to give, so that's a total of 100. And then at the end, once we've scored them all, we'll throw
out the window because we all know what's got to be number one. Yes.
Yes.
And also, can I just ask you a question?
Plus, as we say, Frozen starts with a -25 handicap for Kristen Bell being a hypocrite.
Oh God.
So,
can I ask you a question? For the villains, for the points, are we giving, like, if we hate them loads, we're still giving them...
Well, are they a good...
What do we base it on?
Are they a good villain? Do we hate them? Do they have a good song, maybe?
Well, I hate...
Their design... There's lots of things you...
But she's... it's hard to describe.
Right, anyway, look, just we get to it. So, and let me just go through the scoring system. So, we'll start with 1 is disaster. 2, very poor. 3, poor. 4, below average. 5 is average. 6 is above average. 7 is good. 8 is great. 9 is excellent. 10 is masterful. Okay, and we're not going to break the scale with 11.
No.
So we'll start with Snow White, shall we?
My tooth is okay.
That's
just in case anyone wanted to.
So we'll start with Snow White, the story. What are you going to give the story of Snow White?
So I'm just going to give 10 to everything, aren't I?
You can't give 10 to everything. That's right, so obviously one of us is going to have to be realistic.
Hang on, because it started it all. Can I just give it a 10 because it's the one that started it all and paved the way for animation?
Okay, so you're going to give it a 10.
Yeah, just because.
I'm going to give it an 8. Because it is the first one.
What, you saying it would be less than that?
Possibly.
I'm giving
It's
it
very
10
short,
because I'm
so...
very thankful that it paves the way for animation today, and people call me
So the
crazy.
princess.
Well, she's a weirdo. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What do you give Snow White?
She paved the way for the princess. I'll give her an 8 because she's not one of my favourites.
I'll give her a 7.
But she paved the way for princesses today.
The songs. Well, I know what I'm going to give this.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 9.
Oh.
Because there are some very iconic songs in there,
Yes.
so I think I'm going to give it a 9.
I'm going to say 7.
Okay.
So, they're not my most
The
favourite
villain.
songs. Oh, she's one of the best villains, isn't she? I'll give her an 8.
Okay.
I have a feeling I won't be going
5.
very low. 5? Why?
I don't think she's a very good villain.
But she's 2 villains.
Yeah, I just... yeah. Don't know.
She's iconic.
I've never been that... Now, if we were marking it for Once Upon a Time Evil Queen,
You love her.
then yeah, it would be 10 out
You're
of 10.
like in love with her.
Yes. And the side characters.
Well, it's the dwarfs, isn't it? I'm going to give 7. Just because they can have one each.
I'm going to give them 10.
Oh.
Because I think they're some of the best...
Cute about it.
I think they're some of the best side characters, aren't they? The
Well,
dwarves are some of the...
Might have to take some person.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write them all and then I'll add them up at the end.
Yes, and then
So-
we'll throw it out.
So, Cinderella, the story.
10.
9. Yeah, I have to give a 9. It's a great
It's a
story.
classic fairy tale story. This tea at a good temperature.
The Princess, 10 for me.
Yeah. I love me some Cindy. Oh.
The songs,
What did I give Snow White for songs? Because
7 I think.
see, I slightly prefer Cinderella's, but I don't know if I'll give a 7 again.
Yeah, Joe, I'm going to have to give a 6.
What's your favourite song in Cinderella?
The Mice song. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. It's not... There are some nice songs, but it's not... They're not big musical numbers, are they?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I think my favourite one.
Right, the villain.
Dream is a wish. Well, that evil cow. I hate her. I hate her so much. But she's got to be a 10, hasn't she?
I've got to give her a 10 as well.
She is so underrated as a villain. Like everyone has a motive, but
Oh
she's
no,
just a
everyone
horrible
is...
person.
Spoilers for going on. Oh, Maleficent and the evil... No. Lady Tremaine is
It's a vile
easily...
Oh, disgusting. Just jealous she is. She's not even Ursula who wants to take over the ocean. You know, a
She's
lot of
just
them want
cruel
power, but
for the
she's
sake
just-
of being cruel, right? Yeah.
'Cause her
Brilliant
daughters are
villain.
horrible. Don't like
And
Cindy.
side characters.
I give 10, please,
I'm going to give 9.
because of Jack and Gus.
Yeah. Oh, the mice are... Again, the mice are like the
And
dwarves,
Lucy-
aren't they?
Lucy-
They're- Actually, no, I'm going to give 10. Because I don't know, if I give the dwarves 10, I have to give those 10. They're...
Yeah.
Right, Sleeping Beauty.
Do we do all the categories? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. We're getting through this quite nicely. Right, Sleeping Beauty, the story.
7.
I'm going to give it 6. It's just, I didn't get invited. See, again, and it's the motivation, like, I didn't get invited to a party.
Bitter, isn't it? God, hold
Like,
grudges.
I suppose Lady Tremaine doesn't have a motivation as such, but... Oh, by the way, we're not going into the live-action films.
Yeah, this is
This is purely ad. So I know people said about what happens in Maleficent.
and it's all our opinions.
We're not counting that. This is purely what you see in the film. Yeah, and it's our opinion. It's just us having some fun.
Yeah.
We, you know,
I'll try and get
everyone's...
some arguments in here for you. I know you're all fond of our arguments.
Well, no, we're sort of agreeing so far. Aren't we?
Yes, but
Right, the princess.
she's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She's got lovely hair. I don't know what.
She's not got much of a character, is she?
She's not in it much, is she?
No.
6.
5 for me.
We said 6. I'm sorry, Aurora. Oh, we've got our bunny Aurora now. We should up her points to 1.
Right, the songs.
Well, there's only one, isn't there? Once Upon a Dream, but it is one of the best songs, isn't it?
I can only give it a 5 because there's only one song in it.
Is that the only one in it?
Well, no, I suppose there's like the musical scores
Yeah,
as well.
but for proper lyric.
Actually,
that
no,
is-
the music score is good. I'm going to give it a
That
6.
is a
I'm gonna
great.
go-
That is a great song. It's one of my favourite songs.
What are you going to give it then?
I'll say 7.
As I say, the actual musical score is really good. There's some when she's going up to get her finger pricked. Spoilers for a 60-odd-year-old
You've just told
movie.
everybody that a Sleeping Beauty pricks her finger.
Right,
ruined
the
it for
villain.
everybody. I'm not a fan of Maleficent. Ooh,
No, me neither.
ooh, burn. She's
6 for me.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. It's like I feel like she's everyone's favourite.
And the side characters,
It's 3 fairies. Come on,
I'm torn here.
it's 3 fairies.
What
We'll
are
love
you-
it for 7.
I'm torn between 7 and
I
8,
do a lot of
but
7. So
I think I'm going to have to go
I'm
7.
saving
Good.
all my 10s for the next one.
Yeah. Right, The Little Mermaid. Let's go. Should I just put you as 10 for all of them?
Yeah.
Should I actually just put 10?
Well, let's discuss it along
The
way.
story.
10. Oh, she's a mermaid. She can swim and she hoards stuff. And she's got red hair. And she's...
I'm going to give it a 9.
What?
Not excellent.
No, 10, dear. 10. I think you said that wrong. You started there as 10. And then you went to say 10, darling. 10. Oh, bless you. Made a mistake.
Shut up.
You said 10.
I'm not giving it 10, it's 9. I think there are better stories.
What?
I think there are...
She's in love with Eric and she wants to be human even though we all want to be mermaids.
She is a bit of a bratty teenager, though.
Only I'm allowed to say that. It's not
Well,
true.
alright, okay, I'm going to give the story 10.
Yes, go
But that's
on.
because I'm going to give the princess a 9.
Please.
PG! Sorry, she's a bratty teenager. That's
So
it.
I'm sorry for that little language. I don't swear. Really.
You...
I hope no one heard that. Oh, God.
I
can't
assume
edit
10.
it. I'm sorry, that was just my
Right,
passion.
I assume 10.
No, 6. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. 10.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm really bad.
Songs?
I didn't finish that one. Hang on, let me discuss why she's a 10. Because she's Ariel. Carry on.
The songs?
10.
Yeah, 10. I've got to go with you on that.
I'm sorry.
No, the songs are great. It's one of the best...
At least it wasn't the F.
Is it the best
I'm
soundtrack to
sorry.
a princess film?
Sorry.
Will you shut up and get on with
Bad.
it?
What if there's kids watching?
Well... Oh, bloody hell.
I said,
I only got me at
I
it.
said
Now, look,
princess.
can we talk
Yes.
about this?
What was the question?
I said, is there a better princess film soundtrack? I don't think there is. I think maybe Beauty and the Beast is near it for soundtrack.
And probably, well, technically that's not a princess film, is it? She's
Well,
not,
I
she's
know,
not the
but-
leading lady.
But she is a princess, so... The villain, 10.
10. She's the best villain.
Yeah. The side characters,
10. Sebastian and Founder, Scuttle, Max, yeah,
yeah.
Control.
Basically 10s across the board except 1 9.
Whose fault is that?
I'm only doing that because I knew you would give 10 for all of them, so I thought I've at least got to try and find one where I can take a point off. And that seemed the only one where...
I'm not giving my girl 10 out of 10. It's disgusting.
Right, Beauty and the Beast, the story.
It's all 10 as well. No, hang on. Yeah, 10 though. Most beloved stories ever, dear.
The only thing... I'm going to give it a 9. And do you know what I'm going to give it a 9? Something's always bothered me with this. The Enchantress is basically punishing all those poor people for him being a prick. Sorry.
This is a lot of
I'm sorry, children. Please don't... Oh, I'm
Look,
so sorry.
Look, we're bad.
Well, we can't edit... I'm sorry.
Oh, God,
but
we
no,
don't
she-
credit now.
She punishes him for being bad, and that just doesn't seem fair. So that part's always bothered me, so I can only give it a 9. The princess.
Oh, sorry, yes. 10 is Belle. Belle's wonderful. She's so kind and patient.
I'm torn here. I'm torn between a 9 and a 10. I think because I took a point off Ariel, and Ariel is better than Belle, I can only give Belle a 9. The songs, 10.
Yes. What was that giggle? Thing is, we were both annoyed they cut We all keep thinking of Princess and the Frog. But when
Look.
we're human, what's it really called? We're human again.
Yeah.
That should have been kept in.
Yes. The villain.
Not that I don't love him, but I'm going to give him a 6.
A 6.
Mm.
I'm going to give him an 8.
I don't think he's like...
Purely for his song.
He's not... Oh, it's hard to describe him.
Problem is...
He's,
do you know what? No, that's
sort
7
of,
actually.
in a way, he looks like an odd one out because lots of the villains I feel like loads of purples and greens, and he's not.
I think the problem is...
Oh, he's not.
We said we're not talking about the live action ones. If this was a live action one, it'd be 10. Because I said to you when we, like, I love with that one how you can see him. The more he gets rejected, like he just goes into madness, doesn't he? Like he goes in, feels like you can see him going insane as he can't. And the side characters,
Well, sort of, yeah.
I got to give it 10.
It's quite an ensemble, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've got to say 10.
It's got to be a 10, yeah. Aladdin, the story. Eight. I'm going to give it a 10. Aladdin's one of my favourites, so. The Princess.
6. I'm not the biggest Jasmine.
No, 6. I have to agree. Problem is, this isn't her film as such, is
No.
it? So, the songs, 9.
Yeah, I'm not going to agree with you on that.
Excellent.
See, my favourite song in Aladdin is Arabian Nights.
That is a good one. There are some good songs in
Which
it.
is
It's
a funny choice amongst all those great songs, but I do love it. What's your favourite? I feel like we can't post this video.
Friendly.
It's atrocious language.
Oh, we've only said 2 mildly naughty words. The villain.
I've forgotten who it was then for
Jafar.
a second. I know. We finally met him. He was always so near.
Man,
So
will you stop procrastinating and get on with the point?
No. Okay. 6.
Only
Is that
6.
low? I'm not. I don't know.
I'm going to give him... I'm going to give him an 8. I think he's a very good villain. From the voice down to the look. The snake staff's cool.
Yeah. he
I
is
would like to
cool,
have
but-
heard him sing a bit more. I know he sings in the sequel, but again, we're not talking about... We don't count that towards a grade.
Yes.
And the side characters.
Does that count Genie?
So, Genie, Carpet, Abu, the
Well,
Sultan...
I'm gonna say a 9. If Genie wasn't included in that, it would have been lower.
If the, I have to agree with you, I'm going to go for a 9 purely on the Genie. If Genie wasn't there, it'd be about a 5.
Hmm.
But that character is that strong.
Yeah.
Right. Hockety Punctus
10.
to the story, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 10 as well. I like the story, I like the idea.
She's my second.
The
favourite.
princess.
10.
Do I have to give a 10 as well?
Oh my God.
I think she's beautifully designed. I think she is... I know they're cartoons, but I think she's the best looking princess.
Dream cartoon. She's real. They're all real.
Oh, Amanda.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, the dress, her dress is nice. Yeah, I can't find fault with both. The songs.
9.
8. They're very good, just they're not quite as they're good, but they're not as catchy and sing. Well, you know what I mean?
No, I
Like
know
if
what
you
you
sing songs, you not that they're bad, they're really good. The villain,
9. So even he has lots of purples.
8. He's a great villain. And the side characters.
10.
Have to give an 8. They're really good. Miko and they're all Miko, Percy, and
Miko and Percy.
is it Flit or Flick?
Flit?
Flit with a
I
T.
always do that one. Oh no, is it Flick? Oh.
Sorry for getting. I think it. Oh no.
It's because the thing is, it doesn't help with Bug's Life, does it?
Oh, he's Flick, isn't he?
Yeah,
So it's probably Flick then. Okay. Next, Mulan. Story, me 10.
8.
The Princess, 10 for me.
8.
Songs,
10.
Really?
I love reflection and I'll make a man out of you.
I'm going to give it 9.
Oh my.
Because I think it's just lacking one. If I had one more classic song on it would be 10.
Yeah, but I'll Make a Man Out of You is one of the great songs of all time, so it doesn't need...
If I would give it 9.5, I could. But I can't. We're not doing half points.
Okay.
The Villain.
5. What, that big fellow? What's
10.
his name?
Shan Yu. 10.
10? Why?
He's brutal. He looks intimidating. They massacre a village like that. For me, in these, is probably one of for me, he is as dark as Lady Tremaine, because Lady Tremaine is a bully, right? Which is and that is quite psychologically damaging when you really think about it. What a bully she is. He massacres a village. Clearly kills children in that village. There's the bit where the two messengers, and then there's like, how many men does it take to deliver a message? 1. And they obviously shoot some poor bloke. Yeah, he's evil. He is just nasty. Put it this way, he's probably got the highest body count of any villain on this list.
That's true.
With maybe the exception of Brave.
He doesn't stand out to me.
No, I like him, that's what I say. So, and the side characters.
What,
10.
Mushu?
Yeah. And Cricky, and Carney, and the 3 Yao, Chimpo. Weird.
7.
I'll get lost. Mushu deserves more than that. I'm sorry, Mushu is as good as Genie, and you gave that a 9.
Genie is Robin Williams, yeah?
Alright, 7. You're just doing that because it's my favourite and you're trying to get points off it.
Oh no!
And I told her before, no tactical voting.
Yeah, but hang on, what was film was Genie? Well, I'll stick by what I say.
Yeah, also, so hang on a minute. Oh, never mind, I'm not going to change it.
Go on, what?
Well, I was going to say, I think the side characters in Mulan are better than the side characters as a collective in Aladdin. Cricky's funny. The grandma's funny.
I only like Mushu, really.
The grandma's great.
I like
Oh my god, why can't I remember them? Yao, Chin Po. Oh, blimey.
Well, clearly, Pocahontas
And
head
Ling. Oh.
So it's carrying
Right, okay.
Ooh.
Princess and the Frog.
10!
Yeah, I'd have to go with that
I
one.
love this film.
The Princess, 10.
Yeah.
Songs.
8.
Only 8. I'm going to give it 9. I think you're doing this to make sure nothing beats Little Mermaid. You're taking the odd point off him.
No.
The Villain, 10.
Yeah.
Great song, great. Again, like I don't think we talk about character designs enough.
Well, again, I'm talking about the purple again with him. A lot of villains are purple.
Oh, blimey, I think I
purple
have a
and
book
green,
hanging out. Let me go off camera, so.
This video is atrocious. You're right.
No. And the side characters.
Oh, well, that's right, isn't it?
Ray and Louis and Charlotte. You love Charlotte LaBeouf.
Oh, I love Charlotte. 10. Oh, I love this film so much.
And I'm going to have to give it a 9.
Oh, Ray, my beloved.
Right.
Look how it
Tangled.
lights up. Oh, Tangled.
So the story.
Sorry, I was thinking about like a Tangled and Princess and a Frog crossover. And he's
Right,
up
well, I'm
there
going to
with
give
the
it 10
lanterns.
while you're in daydreaming mode.
10.
Yeah?
You picture that though. Ray is with all the lanterns.
The Princess.
9. What?
You only give her a Rapunzel 9.
Why?
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
I'm giving her 10.
Because
The
should have
songs.
told Mother Gothel to get lost years ago.
The songs. Yeah, again, I'll go with you on that night. We're not arguing a lot here, are we?
I know.
Apart from Mulan, we argued then. The Villain.
That cow. 8.
Yeah, do you know what?
Yes.
8. I don't know why.
No, I can't.
There's just something missing, isn't there, to put her
Probably
in that.
because I know she did it for selfish reasons. But she did look after him.
And the
Bought all her
side
paints
characters.
Well, that's Pascal and Maximus. And does Flynn Rider count?
Yeah, he's a
Well,
side.
then 10, because Flynn Rider is sexy.
Basically, anyone who's not the villain and the princess. What I mean by
Yes,
side
and
characters.
obviously all the thugs.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, 10, yes.
Next up, oh dear, this is Brave.
5.
5, yeah,
Sorry.
it's average. The princess.
5. Sorry. I'm not a
I'm gonna go
not a
7.
Brave fan, really.
I'm going to go 7 because again, so I keep on about design.
You like her hair?
Her hair, she's a unique design. You know, I like that she's Scottish. And at least she is independent, you know, she wants, and I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like that, I can get with that, so yeah. Songs,
Well, it's just that.
4, below
I'm going to
average.
say 6 because one of the songs was in Dreams. So it will remind me of Dreams. Disneyland Paris.
I'm sorry, I can only give it a 4, below average.
What did I give it? 6?
6.
Sweet. Yeah, that
Okay.
was just for sentimental reasons.
I know. The villain, which I suppose is the bear fella.
Well, then 4. Oh god, that's bad, isn't it? Sorry, Brave.
3.
I wonder if I'd liked it more if it was a classic film.
And the side characters,
It doesn't look
the
like
brothers,
Pixar film.
Billy.
4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The brothers made me laugh. 5. Frozen. Now, of course, Frozen has to start with a minus 25 point disadvantage. The story.
7.
Yeah, 7. The princess is.
I'll give 0 points to Anna and 8 points to Elsa.
So that averages out at a 4.
Alright. Just because I am murdered in real life. Oh, taking Disney's money but dissing.
The thing is, right, let's just talk about this a second, especially Kristen Bell. Not that she'll ever see this.
You can't say these names.
Yes, you get people know who plays Anna. Jesus, don't have to look up. Right, which one did she criticise? Was it Snow
I think
White?
Snow White.
Oh, because he didn't ask permission. You play a character who fell in love with not one but 2 men within a day.
Yeah.
Not 1 but 2. So you're double moaning about Snow White and Cinderella, although they fall in love straight away. She did it twice.
I know.
Nearly got her sister killed.
Mm.
You know, I just... yeah. Like I said, we're going to get a lot of hate for this because
Right.
Frozen's very popular.
Yeah. But
Thing, can we just say, before Christian Bell said this, we both always...
Oh, I loved Kristen Bell before.
we did, but we both thought Frozen was always overrated.
Yeah,
We enjoy
Taylor's
it.
way better. Yeah.
We enjoy it, but we do think it's overrated. But now with Christian Bell, and we loved.
Yeah, we really loved.
But that's just like, what a hypocrite.
Well, it's just like this. I remember reading loads of comments of people saying you teach your kids, like with Snow White going into a house full of strangers. You take that opportunity. Or
It's a
eat-
fairy
Well, no, hang
tale.
on. Eating the apple, taking an apple from a stranger. Excuse me, little darling. Don't ever take sweets from strangers. She's doing it on there. You can see she gets poisoned and dies. So just don't do it in real life. It's a teaching lesson.
Do you know what that's called? Parenting.
Oh god.
Well, I'm sorry, too many people are with the TV talk, and you know my kid looks up to Cinderella as rubbish. Sorry, your kid should have 1 role model or 2 role models, mum, dad, or whoever's looking after him, the guardians, whoever. That should be their role models, not a cartoon character. They're not real. They're for fun, and most kids do get that.
You tell me I'm not a mermaid.
No, you're not, dear. Look, you're not having my argument. No, most kids get it.
Yes.
You know, I remember just changing the subject slightly about that with Apu. And I said to your niece Bethany, who's 7, or might have been 6 at the time, is The Simpsons real? No. Why can a 6-year-old get it and yet everyone else is, oh, it's affecting... No, it's not. They're for entertainment. They're not meant to be taken that seriously. So, yeah, sorry, rant
Well,
over.
it's just a little escape, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry,
Switch
rant
off for
over.
an hour and a half.
Right, the songs.
What film are we on?
Frozen still.
7. I was going to add something to that, but you wouldn't shut up. I can't think of what
Sorry,
it
I
is.
was on my soapbox.
Mm.
8. They are good songs, I will.
Yeah.
The problem is, there isn't really a villain, is
Well,
there?
yeah, is that... I don't know, I'm swearing.
Yeah, but he's not a particularly good villain, is he?
No, he's...
I suppose maybe because of how it's revealed, he doesn't get a lot of time to...
Yeah, but I could see it coming a mile off. Something don't sit right with me, Lois, right there, you know. This guy don't sit right with me.
I could only give a
Lois.
5.
I could smell him a mile off.
He's only average.
Yeah, 5 as well.
And the side characters.
Well, that's Olaf, isn't it? So...
I have to give a 10 for that. The side characters won't make it. Olaf,
Oh,
Kristoff,
I was gonna
Sven.
give an 8.
That's fine. You can give what you want. Yeah, no, the side characters are
Is
great.
that another grey hair? No, that's paint.
And finally, Moana, the story.
8.
10.
I wonder what I was going to say.
The princess.
I was going to make such a good point. 8.
Only 8.
Yeah.
10 again for me. The songs.
9.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, again, I think it's like,
You're Welcome is like one of the best.
Princess and the Frog, or which one did I say? It's just lacking one that would have made it.
Mulan.
Yeah, it just needs one more and it would have been a 10. One more great song. The villain. All villains in this case.
Oh yeah, who is it really?
Well, Tamatoa is a villain. Tafiti's kind of a villain.
Maui is really.
Yeah, you can, and even her dad's a bit of a...
No one really stands out there, do they? I'm going to give a 6.
I'm going to give an 8. From Tamatoa, babe. Because he looks great. He's Ursula's grandson, apparently. So the theory goes. Yeah. And the side characters. So, Hey Pua. Maui, we have to count as a side character.
You count
As I said.
I like the Nan. Grandma.
Nan, yeah. Look, man, side characters are anyone who isn't the princess or the villain.
8. What was I going to say when you were on your...
I'm going to give it 10 because of Maui.
Because it's a rock.
And Hey. Right, now, you...
Yes, I will talk...
I'm going to add while I tot up the totals.
What was I talking about there? I had a really good point and you just wouldn't shut up. Princesses. Oh, what was it? That was it, yes. I think I've already mentioned this before, but when I was a little girl, I didn't look up to Ariel for, oh, she wants a prince, I want a prince too. I just wanted to be a mermaid. It's not always, the kids don't look at the films and think, I want to find my prince or princess. I want to be a mermaid or try that pretty shoe on or something. And even if they did want a man, if that's what they aspire for, what's the problem?
There's nothing wrong with wanting a husband and a family.
Yes.
Is there?
No, but
sadly
the
these
point
days
is,
it's been like women who want a husband and want to. It's like they get lambasted, which doesn't seem fair. Each to their own.
But the point is, at the end of the day, it's a film. You watch it to switch off from the real world where people moan about princess films. Switch off for an hour and a half into a fantasy world full of castles and pretty things. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, while he's adding up, I could show you how I'm getting on with my cross stitch. But who else? Does anyone agree with me there? We watch them to switch off. The outside world is a mess.
This is gonna get. The human world is a mess.
Can you see? It's not bad, is it? I'll try and finish it tonight. There's not much left. I've got to fill in the yellow and do some outliney bits. And his tail. It's looking pretty cute. How you leaned on your tooth gap. Yes, that's Mickey from Audi. It's a set of 3.
Okay.
It's very relaxing.
I'm going to reveal it at the end of the score. I'm not going to do it as...
Well, yeah, do it counting up from 13, isn't it? I need
Okay.
to sneeze. Excuse me. Yes, as you switch off. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always green. Yes, but isn't that right? Would you switch off? What should we talk about? Any other videos you'd like to see? Would you like to see a wobbly camera home tour again? I'm not bitter. It's just annoying you can pound me.
Oh
to
man, you
comments.
made me lose my place.
Well, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the
I
camera.
know, but this is a lot to add up.
I want to carry on watching Benidorm afterwards. I've just started binge watching Benidorm because my niece and nephew love it so much. Thought I'd give it a go. Excuse me while I apply some lip balm. I'm back to work tomorrow, everybody. Had a lovely time off. Didn't do out most of the things on my list. But I'll do them eventually. Next weekend. But I think I might be working the Sunday. And then I'll have a 3-day weekend. And I can catch up with lots. The thing is, I keep looking on my phone and I must comment back to people. I wonder how I'm doing at the moment. Let's have a look. Because he's very slow in adding up.
Well, that's because one of them I had to add up like 3 times.
Mm.
There's a lot of numbers to add up here. There's 10 for each one, so
Mm.
it's taken me a little while. What I could do with is a proper calculator.
Do you want me to help?
No, I'm getting there. I'm doing it in 2s now, which is making it easier. So 10, 20.
Do. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. We should probably do a separate video with the results. Look, don't look at your phone. Talk to people. You're on camera.
Well, you were moaning at me for talking too much.
Yeah, but
Well, I've run out of things to say. It's not all normally the case.
No, it ain't.
Verbal diarrhea.
You do have verbal diarrhea normally.
It's warm in here, isn't it? Who wants to come round? We'll have a cup of tea party. Cup of tea and chocolate. I'm trying to ease off on sweet things because that's probably what I had to have my tooth out, you know. And I've got a very much sweet tooth. Well, I'll say that I've got very much food tooth, really, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Love me some food. Go on, dear. Let's talk about...
Oh! I have to go in another room in a minute.
Wait! I don't see why it's so hard.
Because there's a lot of numbers to add up.
Yeah, didn't study in school.
I swear to God.
You told me to talk. Shall I just dance? I could do cross stitch on camera.
It's because we had a rubbish teacher from there.
What could I show you? I don't know. I should just carry on with cross stitch.
I'm nearly there. 2 more to go.
Lesson in cross stitch. Where did I get to? Up the top there. Somebody's joining me on the video. God, I don't know if you're all going to stick around this long.
We're nearly there. 1 more to
Nearly
add
there.
and then I'm there.
This is when I do need to learn to edit them. Where is the lens? Where
Unless-
are my eyes looking? What?
We should have stopped it and then done a results video, but never mind.
I don't know how to edit them together.
No, just stopped it and then done a separate
Ain't
video.
nobody got time for that.
Oh, God.
I was going to finish this all night. You wanted to do the video. I'm hungry. I couldn't eat much of my dinner because it kept going in my tooth gap. My tooth gap. Except the back hidden.
Okay.
Yes, are you ready?
I just need to order them. Hang on.
I would have done a quicker job. Just doing cross stitch. Here we go. See? People are going to switch off at this point.
Right, okay, I'll just do it on the thing because you're getting so leery. Right, so in 13th place in our Princess Countdown with 41 points is Frozen.
Oh, okay.
It actually got 66, but I'm taking 25 points off it. So in 12th place with 48 points was Brave. In 11th place with 63 was Sleeping Beauty.
Oh.
What was that? 11th, wasn't it? In 10th place with a very respectable 79 was Snow White. In 9th with 80 points was Aladdin. In joint 7th, and I'm not happy about either of these being so low, joint 7th was Mulan and Moana with 87 points. In 6th place with 91 was Beauty and the Beast. And he's 6.
What? Shut up! 6? Who put it there?
Well, that's how our points worked out.
How did it?
Right, in joint...
6, that's a joke. Let's do a real chart after this.
Right, in joint 3rd, there were 3 films with joint 3rd on 92 points.
Blimey.
Cinderella with 92 points. Pocahontas with 92 points. And Tangled with 92 points. In 2nd place with 96, Princess and the Frog. And the winner with 99, The Little Mermaid.
So it should have got 100, but you took a point off. But yes, it's number 1. Number 1.
What about Princess and the Frog getting
I know.
Thing is, you can't moan. You contributed to this scoring, so you can't then say, why is it that low? You're the one who give it the points.
Yes.
And we didn't really... There wasn't that much of a discrepancy between us. There's only ever 1 or 2.
Well, Beauty and the Beast should be higher than that.
Yeah, but there's how many good ones there are.
I know.
So that goes Frozen, Brave, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Aladdin, Mulan, Moana, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Pocahontas and Tangled, Princess and the Frog, The Little Mermaid.
Of course.
I'm so sorry during that little gap to maybe put in the description you might want to skip like from such a time to such a time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So are you happy with that?
Yes, except should have got 100.
Oh look, alright, I'll give it 100. Now it's finished, I can give it 100.
I'm joking. You're allowed an opinion, I guess.
Thank you, dear. So there we go. What's your favourite?
Yes.
Tell us why we're wrong. Thing is, it's all right if just people who follow you on Instagram watch these because they know us and they. But if everyone in general, they'll be like, "Frozen's the best film ever."
Well, we might get that anyway. Someone might have.
I'm a huge Disney fan because I've watched Frozen.
Don't.
No, don't get me wrong. We do.
No, we do enjoy.
It's not a bad film, but as I say, we've always thought it was a bit overrated, and now because of Christian Bell,
there's a bit too much merch, isn't there? They even do frozen peas. So I
that's an
I
old
do
joke.
like to do a joke a lot. Just like my child on a scarf. Yeah.
What other ideas we have for videos? So we've got Pixar shorts,
Oh yes.
animated classics. I think with that, I want to do like we did for the movies, the 2018.
What versus each other?
Yeah, so we'll do like a top 20 each, and then we'll read them out.
I like that when we did Pixar that time, versus, and then we eliminated. I like that one.
Oh, well, I wanted to do that for this, and you didn't want to. You wanted to rank them.
Did I?
Yes, you said I want to rank them. Honestly, I said to you earlier when I was getting this ready, right, I'll do with oh no, I want to be able to rank the princess films.
I don't remember this.
Man, this happened like 2 hours ago.
Versus and versus is what, like Pixar.
That's what I wanted to do.
When did you say that to me?
Because I said to you, there's 13, so we're going to have to find a way to...
Let's do that as well. No, it's too late for that. Anyway.
See what I have to live with?
Yeah, yourself.
Thing is, she says things, but you will never have that you're wrong.
No.
We're not sponsored by Coke Zero. We're just big
About
fans.
time, yeah. What other videos though? A updated home tour, very shaky. Yeah. Because I'm
Thing is, you want to do
Cloverfield.
that anyway, not just because.
found footage. Yeah, I wanted to do it anyway. 'Cause
But now
it's
you feel
shaky.
like you can't because someone will be, ah, it's because
You're
also
filming
they're
it again
shaky.
because of my opinion.
Irrelevant
I'm just
opinion.
going to make it more shaky and say it was Blair Witch Project filming it. What else could we do? Yeah, Pixar shorts.
Again, apologies for that gap in between.
And apologies for the 2 naughty words.
Look, if you stop bringing them up, people might not have noticed. The fact that you then say them,
And how about you shut up?
you're the sort of person, if you murdered someone and you managed to get away with it from the police, you'd be like, I stabbed them like this, see? See? I stabbed them! But we're going to let you get away with it. But I stabbed them, see? Like, sometimes you can get away with things and you drop yourself in it. The amount of times, like, if she says something, like, rude as a joke to me, and I've missed it, and she'll go, oh, I said that, and it's like, well, why did you tell me? I didn't hear you. You got away with it. Anyway, how long is that one?
I don't know. It's 73 minutes now. That's how long it is left.
Ah.
So, probably 40 minutes.
Oh, not that long then. I thought
No,
this
let's
was
draw
going to
it
be
out
an
with
hour
some
plus.
utter ramblings like we always do. I'll do some more
My
caustics.
big fat tummies.
What do you want me to say?
You don't have a big fat
You
tummy,
don't.
dear.
Have a bit of fat tummy. A bit of fun.
So I do have a big fat
No,
tummy.
you don't. No, I'm just conscious about it.
That's why I'm on Coke Zero. It's half the calories, so I can have twice as many.
Anyway, what we're going to ramble on about now.
And no.
Thought of the day.
Apologies for getting a bit heated about Chris Bell and whatnot.
Chris Bell.
Christian Bell.
It's the other one that bugs me.
Or Keira Knightley. Look, well, people can read these things. You're acting like it's a big
I
secret.
will show
only
my
we know.
children the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Because it's a good film, unlike anything that you're in. sorry, I should.
Which was the worst part about the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I think she's quite wooden as an actress. To go with her wooden chin.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's getting personal.
Yeah, it's getting
actually.
personal now, I'd say.
But no, I don't think she's a very good actress, personally.
Let's talk about something nice. Let's not slander anybody.
Not a slander, it's an opinion.
Yeah, but that guy had an opinion on my videos, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, but that's being
Famous
mean.
people have feelings too.
Oh, she's not going to see this, is she?
She might feel, oh, I feel like watching this Disney princess compilation video, whatever you want to call it, because...
If Keira Knightley turns out watches, I'll eat this bottle.
Say hi, Kira, if you subscribe. Give us
Your
some money.
films. Well, no, but not being funny. Like, it's a bit different with... There's being mean to celebrities who get paid millions of dollars or pounds to be an actor, and people who just do YouTube videos for fun. There is a huge difference.
Yes.
You know?
I didn't ask him to tell me I was very bad.
Exactly.
I know I was
If
very
he'd
bad.
paid to watch our video, criticise away, mate. You know, you're but you're watching it for free, so do one.
It's my first ever one as well. I didn't even think to look. Thing is, I do take things personally as well, and I've got better over the years. I would have cried years ago, and I would have ignored him.
And you'd have probably closed your YouTube down.
Yeah.
Actually, a few years ago, you wouldn't have even done a YouTube
No,
channel.
no. But the point is, he doesn't know how I could be very sensitive.
Not being mean, like this is going to sound, people could say it's horrible saying this, but you could have, what's an illness where you shake a lot?
What,
Is it Parkinson's? Well, no, you could
Yeah, I
have
could.
Parkinson's. You don't.
He doesn't know.
Whoever filming
So you
it,
should
there
just-
could be a reason why you shake.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
But I was nervous, and I actually, do you know what else I should have said to him? I filmed a whole one before that video, and I had to do it all over again because I had to do it all over again. So I was already probably like rushing a bit because I'd already done it.
Right. Should we sign off now?
I guess so.
Yes, I know I have lots of grey hairs.
No, it was like a long hair.
Yeah.
What can we watch on telly, Pickle Pants?
I don't know, you're going to be cross-stitching, ain't you?
Yeah, it's nice for us to have things in the background.
I'm not watching Benidorm.
Oh, just one more.
Oh, fine.
Thank you, baby.
Ben Only Fools and Horses.
Okay. Love you all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year!
Oh,
We've
yes.
not done a Happy New
Happy New Year.
Even though it's the 6th of January when we're filming
Yeah,
this.
but the last one was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but you didn't put it out till the New Year, did you? Or did you do it the same
I
night?
can't remember now. I didn't announce it on Instagram because it wasn't primarily Disney.
Okay, anyway.
This one is. Oh god, this is going to get lots of comments.
Keep it
At least
friendly.
this one isn't shaky. Eh?
Keep it friendly in the
This is
comments.
smooth.
If you don't agree with us, that's fine. That's life, but be nice about it. No need
Yes,
to be an
'cause I'll
idiot.
get upset.
Yeah.
I should have a thick skin, but it
So I think the
doesn't.
one we're going to get a disagreement is Frozen.
Probably.
As I say, that's fine. If you disagree, let us know why.
Yes, tell
We're
us
interested
why
to
we're
hear. We're grown up. We can listen to other people's opinions. You don't have to call us a stupid moron because perhaps we don't like something
wrong.
you
And
do.
don't say I'm very bad, because I know I'm very bad at filming.
Well, you're not
I don't
filming.
need
You've just got it propped up on a thing at the minute.
Yeah, but my moving around ones, I'm not some kind of,
with fancy editing and
Yes, I better say goodbye. Alright. Oh, I have an email. Anyway, shut up, Amanda.
don't forget at Walksman's 88.
Bye bye.